a tourist met a fisherman on the coast of Goa. Looking at the type of fish he had caught, the tourist asked him how long it took him to catch them. "Not very long," answered the fisherman. "But then, why didn't you stay out longer and catch more?" asked the tourist. The fisherman explained that her small catch was sufficient to meet his needs and those of his family. The tourist asked, "But what do you do with the rest of your time?" "I sleep late, fish a little, play with my children, spend time with my family and friends." The tourist interrupted, "I have an MBA from IMA and I can help you. You should start by fishing longer every day. You can then sell the extra fish you catch. With the extra revenue, you can buy a bigger boat." "And after that?" asked the fisherman. "With the extra money the larger boat will bring, you can buy a second one and a third one and so on until you have an entire fleet of trawlers. Instead of selling your fish to a middleman, you can then negotiate directly with the processing plants and maybe even open your own plant. You can then leave this little village and move to some other city. From there, you can direct your huge new enterprise." "How long would that take?" asked the fisherman. 20, perhaps 25 years, replied the tourist. "And after that?" "Afterwards? Well, my friend, that's when it gets really interesting," chuckled the tourist. "When your business gets really big, you can start selling stocks and make millions." "Millions? Really? And after that?" asked the fisherman. "After that, you will be able to retire, live in a tiny village near the coast, sleep late, play with your children, catch a few fish, spend time with your friends and family." "With all due respect, sir, but that's exactly what I'm doing now." "So what's the point wasting 25 years?" asked the fisherman. "You see, we can easily be happy by leading a simple life, and so we should not complicate our lives unnecessarily. Life in the present world is indeed a rat race. Many who have good qualifications too do not know where they are going in life. For this reason, the enlightened person should endeavor only for the minimum necessities of life. He or she should be intelligently fixed and never endeavor for unwanted things, being competent to perceive practically that all such endeavors are merely hard labor for nothing. The whole material creation is a jugglery of names only. In fact, it is nothing but a bewildering creation of matter like earth, water and fire. Thus, we should concentrate more on transcendental necessities rather than our materialistic necessities. But most of us are neither feeling it as an urgency nor as a necessity. We are thinking that we should care for these transcendental necessities once we settle down in our material life, or once we get old and retire from material life, which is impossible. We should try to settle down in our transcendental activities first, and the result will be peace and bliss. There won't be any material anxieties troubling us. We all struggle so much in this material world to gain a little happiness. But throughout our life, we only struggle and forget to enjoy the real happiness. We are in so much anxiety and worried always for the future that we forget to live today. And in the hope that we may enjoy tomorrow, we struggle so hard throughout our life, and that tomorrow never comes. As we are in this material world, the nature of this material world itself is distress. We all lose our peace of mind and run around just to earn money, and reach a position which we call it as status. We determine our path by seeing what others are doing, rather than our interest for a particular subject, and run only for the sake of name and fame. You see, every second of human life is important. 1 second of human life wasted in vain research of planning for happiness in the material world can never be replaced, even if one spends millions of coins of gold. So let's lead a simple life and not a complicated one. Thanks for watching. Stay happy, share love.